It has been one day, and now everyone is already coming after me. What is going on, everybody? I see all of you in the chat. I see you. Ty Lieberman, stop creating chaos. I see you. What's up, everybody? We are a certain point of view. We are back.
We wished him to be back on the Schmoedown, and our wish was received.
Oh, really? You wish? Did you wish?
She said it, and then we all agreed. And
for Ty Lieberman to come back. Yeah.
Well, he has filled in a gap that we didn't know what the match was going to be until Monday. So we are here, and we're going to be reacting. But the crew's back. We are here. I am back from a power outage that lasted 3 hours long. So yay me. Which means I have AC back. So yay me twice.
Yay,
How's everybody else
AC.
doing? How's everybody else doing today?
It's hot.
Oh, stop it. Probably like, what, 70?
It's okay. So I get no airflow in this room because I can't open my door because of the cat. So I get nothing in
It's
here.
86 here, so I can't imagine it's higher than 80.
So
there.
it's the AC, our thermostat says it's 85 in the house right now. So I get no air in here, so it's probably a solid 89 in this room right now. I'm very hot.
How are you functioning? That's tough.
I'm a theater kid. I fake it till I make it.
All right. Fair enough.
Preach.
Brian, you're not a theater kid. What? Preach what?
Preach
Fake it
that
till you
she's a
make
theater kid.
Oh.
Yeah, that part.
Talk with my hands.
Oh, no, that's just being Italian. I do that, too. That's Italian.
How you doing, Brian?
Brian Ward just threw me off so hard. I was like, collision week. Are we doing what?
Gave me a heart attack. I was like, wait, no, it's not.
I literally was like, oh my God.
I have it in my calendar, Brian. Don't give me a heart attack.
I know. You should see us trying to plan, what is it, spectacular, yet alone just collision. Isn't collision in like, what, 2 weeks?
It is indeed.
No.
What?
Collision is not till the end of July. It got changed.
Oh yeah, the end of July.
End of July. Oh,
It got changed again?
Mm-hmm. We were corrected when we talked about it, 2 weeks ago on the show?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was like, no, it got changed. It got changed. We had like 30 people blow us up. So yeah, it got changed.
Like, is it live or no?
So Christian announced that there's two recorded digital matches and 2 in-studio matches, and I don't know if those are live or not. Yeah, see, like, July 31st.
Sweet.
Oh.
I don't know if the studio matches are live. I would imagine they would.
I don't know. I was told a date. I don't know. Sean told me a date. I'm just here for the ride. Hi,
it's
Saul.
It's a Saul show.
Hi, Saul.
Ooh,
I like it.
Show.
I like your
Hi,
logo.
Saul.
That logo's pretty dope.
That is a cool logo.
Although
July 31st is collision. Okay, maybe I need to change my calendar then.
Why is everyone saying apply along? Did Jake do something wrong?
Oh, I probably typed it wrong. Did I say play along? I did say play along. Here we go.
So we're here to build. We're gonna build doll houses out of plywood. It's our annual fly along party.
Interesting. What did you do? Tweet
Brian Ward, you're a champ.
You are.
Oh God, Brian.
And you make sure you get paid for every.
But Brian Ward, I will say this before we get going. I know you were watching Explain It to Me on Star Wars Explained or on Malix earlier. Excuse me. I please need a Chris Hemsworth throg. That's what I need.
What's a throg?
it's Frog Thor.
It's Frog Thor.
Okay, I was in the office today, so I couldn't watch. I'm sorry, so I don't know.
Frog Thor. Frog Thor.
Yes. So there is a comic that has a frog Thor, and he is like yay big and has a little teeny hammer.
Yeah. That no one can still lift, by the way.
Yep. And it's
Hey Jesse, that job helped me get a new apartment. So
true that.
And
adulting.
And make Sean a sugar, or you a sugar mama to Sean.
Apparently, that was said on a stream.
And
a food processor. And I bought a shark. I bought a shark vacuum.
Have you gotten a rug yet?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I haven't bought a couch
my next
either.
big purchase, man.
Are you gonna get one of those rugs?
Absolutely.
I have no regrets.
So we decided because obviously with puppies, right? You know, there's potty training involved. Sometimes there's accidents.
Yeah, I see a puppy right now.
And sometimes those puppies have accidents on rugs. And so we decided that once the puppy is fully trained, we're tossing that bad boy and getting a brand new one.
Yeah, get it ruggable. Get it ruggable.
It's happening.
Those Mando rugs on Ruggable are like hella expensive.
Yeah, they
All
are.
of the rugs are expensive, but they're so worth it.
It depends on what size you get to. So
really good customer service too. Like if you screw it up or something happens, they'll just send you a new one. So like,
well, I like that you can just lay it down and then just throw it in the wash.
Yes.
Yeah. All the rugs we have, we just like it's more quantity than quality. We get them off Amazon and they're just like big rugs.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
Mike Phillips, I have not bought Robert Parker's couch yet. I know. He's claimed it. It's his couch. I have not bought it yet.
I was like, is that on the market?
No.
No rugs for me.
We mentioned it on Happy Hour that he has claimed my couch and it is his couch. But on Saturday, I think I will be buying it. Hi, Brandy.
I know I've seen a lot of people. Brandy, Jesse, Mick, Mike.
A lot of
We
people.
got a party.
Brian, are you going to tell everyone about your big adulting thing that you're doing right now?
Are you not going to talk about your adult?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have an air fryer now, so I'm like actually cooking like a responsible adult.
What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now, Brian?
Well, currently, chicken is being marinated in said bowl. So, yeah.
Marinated.
So we'll see.
I'm so proud.
I've watched me just be like, this is vile. Like I have just like
it's chicken.
No,
this is disgusting. I hate cooking. I never want to do it again.
They had like 4 ingredients and you put it in an air fryer and that's it. So
you literally have to like try to screw it up. You'll be fine.
Do you have a meat thermometer so you can just make sure that the chicken is cooked all the way?
Well, I would hope that the air fryer does that.
Stop. Me too. We'll see.
One of my biggest fears is getting food poisoning.
Molly, you just scared what out of
now I'm probably not going to eat it. I'm like,
just cut it before you eat it.
I mean, for God's sakes, it has to be in the air fryer for 15 minutes, so I would hope it'd be done by then.
Is it a chicken thigh?
380.
It's a thigh.
Yeah, it's a thigh.
Okay, so like when you cut into a thigh, sometimes it is still pink, even when it's cooked all the way. So have fun.
It won't look like a chicken breast.
Now I don't want to eat it.
Oh my God.
Stop
so much for adulting.
I have chicken fingers in my yeah, it's all downhill.
God.
It's been rolling. They are S tier. I made pizza rolls for my very first thing, and that was incredible.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Finger Damons. I know you and your pizza rolls. Air fryer.
I mean, we just toss them in the oven.
That's what we did.
I did too. Yeah.
But what does S tier mean?
It's
super
the tier
tier
ranking. The tier ranking. It's like 110% essentially.
So she hasn't watched the Parkflix when we rank things.
Like when when you play video games and you get rated by doing something, like it'll be like S, A, B, C. S is the top tier. It's better than an A. No?
Okay,
I believe you.
There's no F. It's just S, A, B, C, D. Yeah, we are going on 10 minutes, and we haven't even asked how Molly's doing today.
Yeah, I haven't asked how Molly's doing. Molly, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm learning new things every day, like S tier. I still don't know what poggers means. I'll file it under that.
This is a tier ranking.
Oh, okay.
Is that our Snyder's?
That's our Snyder Cut tier ranking. Yeah.
I just watched, well, not for the first time, but I rewatched Man of Steel yesterday.
We saw your tweet.
That movie is good. Like, I hadn't watched it probably since like close to when it came out. And then it was all down, just like me being an adult, all down here. I'm kidding. Don't come for me.
Molly, how are you today?
I am doing well. It's Bad Batch Eve for us, so we get to explain it to me. It was really fun with you guys talking about Loki, and then got to get up bright and early tomorrow and talk Bad Batch.
It's only right that you invite us after at least once a show, since you guys stole our shtick. So
I guess, yes.
I guess.
You know what, Brian Ward? This is what you come for. This is what you come for. You do Schmoedown you just said you did Schmoedown 30 posters this week. You need a break? Here's your break.
Yep. You just love our bubbly and wonderful personalities. We're great.
Well, I know that you try to get a break, Brian, but speaking of Schmoedown, because we are here for Schmoedown. Yeah, we are. We are here for a really, really not just cool, but highly touted rookie matchup. And again, this originally wasn't in the plan, but we have Ty Lieberman, we have Josh Horowitz, we have Finstock Exchange, we have the Quirky Mercs, 2 1-0 rookies. Horowitz played in the teams division; he did lose, but as far as the singles go, he is 1-0 at the moment. Beat Paul Walter Hauser, and Ty Lieberman beat. Who did he play? I'm blanking.
Is he in the chat? Tell us.
Hi, who did you play?
Brian knows, does he?
Someone
No,
will.
just say it. Brian, just say it.
No.
Please, come on. Just
Brian,
say it.
tell me.
Come on, just say it, please.
Just think really hard.
Okay, so we have Ty Lieberman, we have Josh Horowitz today, and they are both 1-0. They're looking to go 2-0 today.
Thank
Bradley
you,
Tingle.
everybody in the chat.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
So we have yet to make our predictions, and so let's go around the table real quick before we get to the match. Jill, why don't you start us off?
I'm going to pick the person who I hope invites me to go wine tasting with Jake up in Sacramento. I saw that, and I will remember. I'm going to go with Ty. But I think it's going to be a close match because Horowitz knows his ish. But I'm going to go with Mr. Ty Lieberman. Yes.
Brian?
So I was just like, I'm going to pick Ty because I like Ty, but I'm like, oh crap, is Josh on my fantasy team? Because I don't know who's on my team. Nope. Sweet. Going with Ty because I like him. Who? Ty?
I saw someone.
Ty's with Abby.
It's
Yeah,
Abby
someone
and
earlier
Dwayne
said it
today.
was
It's Abby and
Abby.
Dwayne today.
Abby and Dwayne.
Oh,
okay. No, I'm picking Ty because Ty makes me laugh, and if you make me laugh, I'll pick you.
Ty makes me laugh.
Molly?
He makes me laugh.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm going Ty on this one. Not just for his love of trivia, but his love of wine and his love of plaid scarves. That's the trifecta for me.
That is fair. That is fair.
He also has fabulous nails.
Yes, that too. Oh, okay. I've got to make it a quadfecta now.
Quadrosaurus.
Yes, quadrosaurus.
Yeah, is it quadfecta? Whatever.
Math, numbers.
4 things. There you go. Yeah, Ty. I can't wait to take you wine tasting whenever you come up to Sacramento and see some great wineries here. But sorry, man, you're gonna take the L today.
Oh, ow.
You're gonna take.
Because he's a merc. He's a merc.
Quirky
shill.
Merc, baby, coming in hot.
Merc shill.
Josh Horowitz, I think he's the real deal. He showed up his last match. I think he's just getting started, and I'm excited to see what. But I do think it's going to be an incredible match. Ty is one of the rookies that I have been surprised by the most. I think his knowledge is up there with some of the best players we have in the game. Strictly because I remember he spun Sigourney Weaver, and he's like, "Oh, Sigourney," and then he just went perfect in Sigourney Weaver, little troll. And I feel like he knows a lot more than he leads to believe. Oh, thanks, Ty.
It's so true, though.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Josh Horowitz with a double this one. Loner again. So
Always.
We'll see what happens.
Usually. You're always the rebel of the group. That's right, guys. I didn't plead the fifth, so you get to save your shot for another day. Take that.
All right, fair, you did know that one yesterday.
Go. Yeah, to be fair, I had to plead the fifth because I knew what happened.
Yeah,
congratulations, by the way. Thanks for telling us.
Thank you. Well, no, it's a surprise.
Jake decided to show up today, so he wanted to.
I legit don't know the outcome of this match, so I will put that on record. I don't know what happens. So I don't know what happens. So
the sneakiness. The sneaky.
We have Andrew Guy and we got Mark Ellis today, so let's see what this is all about.
Yay!
Harry was the vet and Josh was the rookie. But now,
we have sitting
Josh
Mark.
has,
You
I said,
forgot
a
to
little bit more
say.
experience under
Look at
his
those
belt.
suits.
I want to see how far
Sitting
he can
Mark
go. I was
tends
really
to be a
impressed
little
with what he
bit more
did.
sassy.
All right, well, to see how these fellas got here in video and audio
Okay, shout out to
form,
Chris
let's take a
Clark
look.
for
Chilling it.
for
I have
jilling it.
ruthless
For
oppression
jilling it.
in me, and that is what I will inflict upon the Schmoedown universe.
We got the best at trivia, and we got the best character work stuff here. I'd say everybody look out.
I feel like I'm in Blade Runner all of a sudden. What is happening?
I knew it. If anything, it sounds like Mad Max, like when they're going
What
down.
I will say about
sand.
Gucci, he is fitting his team with people that seem like they might have been cloned from some part of his personality. Ty Lieberman, the Tyrant, seems like he fits in perfectly with the Finstock Exchange.
Just because you don't know who I am now, you will. End of Tyrant.
Josh Horowitz, I got your red carpet right here. No, really, it's right here.
What a battle between Horowitz and Hauser. Josh Horowitz, though, I mean, this guy's for real.
All right, well, we got the first matches out of the way for me. Paul Walter Hauser gave me a run, but
That was a great match. That was a fun one.
now what do? I got to keep winning.
I grabbed Thar's hammer? What?
Oh, hello, Schmoedown universe. It is I, the Tyrant. Now, if you don't know me yet, you haven't been paying attention. I'm one of those dossier rookies on the Finstock Exchange, the greatest faction in the Schmoedown.
Bradley Tingle, we knew in advance that he was weak in two categories: animated films and live-action films.
Oh my God.
So
I will never forget that.
that's the kind of hard and pretty information we get in the dossier.
We might be the only
Exciting.
The rest of these contemptible collectives are merely fractions. Fractions of the talent, fractions of the fans, and fractions of the points. Now, the Quirky Mercs are no exception. I've heard Coy tell his players that every match is either a win or a learning opportunity. Well, they're piling up the learning opportunities over there on the Quirky Mercs this year, and today will be more of the same.
Finstock has done an incredible job curating a dope rookie roster. I'm not being sarcastic when I say it's impressive. Whatever is on that dossier, however many pages that dossier is, the dossier is long and it's girthy. It's got both going for it, and it's impressive. I'm impressed by the dossier.
Great
At the end of the
Coy.
day,
Great burp.
the rookie of the year is Josh, the Carpathian.
In some ways, it was better last time because there were no expectations. Now, you guys are expecting something out of me, maybe. I proved to myself
Maybe.
what I already knew, just I know my stuff. This is my thing.
Now, Josh Horowitz works for MTV News, and the last time I checked, the MTV Best Kiss is not a wheel slice category.
He tweeted something at me with like, there was like a scarf, there was like a line involved, so I don't know what's happening. But I do know that we're gonna answer some movie trivia, and that's what I do. And apparently I do it pretty well.
I'm gonna make his carpets red when he finds himself on the wrong end of a tie KO. End of tie rant.
I love that.
He's definitely hard. He's definitely hard to not like, but he's still going to.
You are
Love
pushing
it.
it today.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Fantastic.
All right, there's the trash talk. There's the managers coming in too. I mean, look, if you have Quirky Mercs and you have Finstock Exchange, you know you're going to
Brian
get
Ward, good
a lot
point.
of
Very
energy,
89
if not a
Joker.
great
Maybe
internet
that's why I love it so
connection
much.
for Coy
Very
and
good.
Gucci, and
Yeah,
so
true.
The managers are
Schmoedown.
Oh, hello, Harlow.
Introducing first, representing the Quirky Mercs, with a record of 1 win, no defeats. He is the Carpathian, Josh Horowitz.
It is Josh Horowitz looking frightened of his own intro and the power of Vigo. The Carpathian, you cannot tell me that you got that
nice.
shirt just for this
Where's
match.
the
How
shirt?
long have you owned it, Josh?
I refuse to confirm or deny how long this has been in said closet, except to say that Ghostbusters 2, obviously the greatest Ghostbusters film, is close to my heart. And I'm happy to embody the misunderstood man that is Vigo.
Josh, Josh, you two coming into this match have very, very different personalities. You're known as maybe one of the nicest guys in the space out there. Ty, on the other hand, is a little bit more
of course, he's a quirky merc.
A heel, if you will. Do you think that's going to come into factor in this match at all?
I don't. The head games don't work with me. I'm a simple man. Ask me a question, I'll answer the question. Nice guys can finish first. That's what my team's all about. We're a bunch of nice guys and gals that actually know their stuff too. So no, I'm not intimidated. I'm undefeated. This is unprecedented. Have you guys ever had a 1-0 person on as a part of this Schmoedown? This is amazing.
Never.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Unprecedented.
If you get to 2-0, Josh,
everyone
is that
has
when you
lost
commission the painting of yourself
all the time.
Like Vigo has?
Never have we had one individual.
I literally do have the Vigo painting in my office at MTV. So yes, I think the next step, as my ego expands, is to get the commissioned work of Josh Horowitz.
All right, well, we're going to see you compete in just a second to meet your opponent, who I am sure
Can we also talk about the fact that Ty tweeted the video of Josh interviewing Keanu Reeves and saying the wrong character?
Representing Finstock
it's just wonderful.
with a record.
It's highly recommend watching it if you guys haven't yet. It's quite hilarious.
He's definitely good at the promoting head games of it all. On top of being great at movie trivia.
There's the wine.
So comfortable.
Hello, gentlemen.
I forgot to get wine for this show.
Oh my God, are you not drinking?
Yeah, I'm Andrew.
Anything?
No, I have a drink. It's just not wine.
Hello.
Oh,
I don't have
Why have you
anything.
bothered me today?
Ty, we actually had a match scheduled, and I want to ask you about that match because you seem to take delight in obviously winning in movie trivia, but particular glee seems to come to you when you're beating up on a nice guy. Bradley Tingle, very nice guy. I met him personally. You have another nice fella today in Josh Horowitz. What does it that makes you so competitive around nice people?
I don't think it's competitive at all. Truly, you don't learn and grow as a person until you've had a defeat or two. And I consider myself doing good deeds by handing out Ty KOs, first to Bradley Tingle and now to Jeffrey Horowitz, Josh Horowitz, whoever this gentleman is.
Goodness.
Jeffrey.
So I've been hearing in the space, Ty, and you can confirm or deny, or you can plead the fifth on this, but the nail polish, is it true that that is actually from human blood that you get the color? Is this a rumor, or is this true?
I'm not allowed to comment on that. I will say that after Billy Bob's divorce from Angelina, he was a little hard up for cash, and he was selling some stuff off.
Wow. Okay.
So I understood that reference.
I did too.
Wow.
If you get
who is my opponent?
You had it right the second time. It's actually Josh Horowitz.
Josh Horowitz.
And I am Andrew Guy.
Andrew Guy, yes. I only remember Barry Horowitz from the WWF, one of the most famous jobbers of all time. The man won 9 matches in 7 years, and I honestly expect the same level of aptitude from Josh today.
We stand someone with wrestling knowledge too. We stand.
Yourself your second win.
It's true.
Here today, Ty. So
cheers.
That is Ty Lieberman. All right, our competitors are set and ready.
I do have a bottle of rosé my friend gave me, but I'm saving that for when we move. It's our special move-in wine.
8 questions, 3 different corners of movie trivia.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us, hanging out with us for this reaction today, and play along as we're here for Ty Lieberman and Josh Horowitz. Typical rules here on POV: play every single question, whiteboards in the first round, and then whoever can get it first in rounds 2 and 3, and that's where the chaos really starts. But we're gonna have fun with this one, and you can play along in the chat as well. You can play along, and there's a delay, so it won't help us at all. So good luck with that as well.
Jake, did you watch yesterday's?
I did. Congratulations to Jill.
Thanks. I swear I didn't cheat. I didn't remember any of the questions that were asked.
No, people know.
You would have done much better.
place.
I would have done a lot better if I had
Subtle
Are you ready?
shade. Subtle.
I am.
I would have. I would have got 100%.
Yes, like Helen.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
The disembodied voice of Christian always kind of weirds
I
me
know.
out.
Three
Pretty
rounds in the singles division. Your very first question is going to come from the category of family. I don't know if Ty has one, but family.
Oh.
Joe Johnston directed Robin Williams and
was-
Bonnie Hunt in
Really?
which 1995 adventure film? Off and running with another one of these. Just two more vibrant personalities.
What the hell am I writing?
I don't know. What are you writing?
Sorry.
I'm writing
I
the
would like to
correct
have lunch with.
answer.
4, 3, 2. I don't need to.
Started writing
What
Jurassic
you
Pens
Park.
down. Let's go to you first, Tyron. What do you got?
I
Jumanji.
put Jumanji.
You'd be right.
What
Does
year
Josh
is
Horowitz
it?
have it?
Coincidentally, I also put Jumanji.
What?
I started to write Jurassic Park.
Move on to
So-
question number 2. That's
Robin
what-
Williams in his famous
I'm
Jurassic
Slash
Park role.
Yeah.
Thriller.
Well, I
He was
started
great
writing
as the T-Rex.
Which actor
Yeah.
stars in the thrillers Nick of Time, The Ninth Gate, and From Hell?
From Hell.
Do you think that horror thrillers should have that slash there, Mark?
I
Not
think-
in the Schmoedown, but like in the
I've
video
seen The
store.
Ninth Gate, but it's been a long time.
I mean, if you're still going to video stores, I think you got bigger fish to fry. I knew you were going to say that.
I don't know.
3, 2,
I don't know.
Okay, 1. Pens down. Let's go to you first, Sir Horowitz.
Oh,
Jonathan Depp.
Oh,
Is correct.
Chill.
how did I know
We
that?
used to drink wine together, but no longer. Johnny Depp.
No longer.
He does have a wino
Correct.
tattoo,
For
which
2 points
used to
apiece,
say
we go
Winona
to
Forever,
a
but now it says
decade, Andrew.
Wino Forever.
Yeah, the 1980s. Great
Ah.
decade there. Spent a
How do you
couple
know
years
that
in it.
about the answer to that?
In
question?
Because I was a Johnny
What
Depp
name
shill,
is
but
given to
apparently
the
I don't watch all of his
adorable Mogwai
movies.
creature that Billy Peltzer is given for Christmas?
Ooh.
So
I've never
we did
seen
a couple
Gremlins.
years in the
Oh, I
90s.
gotta watch Gremlins.
Oh my
Gotta watch
God.
Gremlins.
I have a friend. Okay, tell me.
Come on,
all my
Jill.
guys agree.
Come on, Jill.
I'm a big
Is
fan of
Gremlins
these.
2 a
You're
Christmas
correct.
movie?
Thanks, man.
Oh my
Because
God,
I have a
why am I-
friend.
3.
I'm
that
blanking.
insists
Oh my
that it
God, I'm
is.
so mad.
Pens
I
down. Go to
just
you
picked
first
the name.
time.
I put
said
Fred.
Gizmo?
Gizmo.
You said Gizmo.
I had a mouse
And
named
you'd be correct.
Gizmo.
How about Josh?
Gizmo.
That was a great Howie Mandel.
I don't know. That's
impression.
tough.
Is that Howie?
Yeah, he's my phone a friend.
I do not consider it a
Probably
Christmas
just gave
movie,
away.
but
do you? Okay, let me ask you this: do you
Your
consider
next
Die Hard a
question
Christmas movie?
is in the world of animated movies.
Okay, then we disagree.
And it is. Idina Menzel performs the Oscar-nominated
come
song
on.
"Into the Unknown."
One of Jake's favorite movies.
2019 animated.
I don't know who Idina Menzel is. I know who
Adele
She has one
Dazeem.
of the
Adele Dazeem.
Yeah.
Like, I would just want people to address me by my full name.
I would, Molly. I would say guaranteed.
Notes, ironically.
Gremlins
No,
is a
she's got it all
Christmas
going
movie.
for her. Looking at you, Mr.
I would have to go back and look at Gremlins 2 to be sure.
1.
So,
Pens down,
Show
let's go
Yourself
to
is
John
much better than Into the Unknown,
Frozen
but it's
2.
Frozen 2.
Is correct.
Wrong.
Celebrated
Show
people.
Yourself
second
is
one.
the best song.
Yes, the second one, Frozen 2.
Oh, look
Correct.
at that. A bit of a swerve, but
From the
Frozen
Frozen
2?
still, you're right.
Frozen
Fifth
2
All right,
is
Jake,
better than
next-
Frozen
fifth
1.
question coming from
next
the
time we do
category of
karaoke, you're
crime.
singing Into the Unknown.
Which
Yes.
Sign me
2010's
up.
Martin Scorsese film features supporting performances
Oh.
from Ray Romano, Bobby Cannavale, and Anna Paquin? No, Andrew. It's a big day for us here at the Schmoedown.
The gangster
Ray
movie.
Romano?
Stuff.
Isn't it like
I
a
know,
mob?
I'm like, Ray Romano.
Come on, Brian.
No,
I have no clue.
I think they're at lunch right now together.
I know it's a mobbish movie too.
Yep, it's the
Now,
Irishman.
let's go to you first.
That's-
Lieberman,
yeah.
do you have it?
It's the Irish, man.
The Irish Man.
We'll take it.
I
How
have
about
not seen
Josh
that.
Horowitz?
I
You don't
love
need
Anna
to.
Paquin.
You don't need
Isn't it like
Yes.
4 hours long?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
It's
and
five.
it's
With
not
the 5,
worth it at
and
all.
we got a perfect game going here. We still got
Sorry to
three
you fans out there of the
categories
Irishman.
left.
The
Let's see if they
Irishman's
have
not
what it
very-
takes in this next category that is mystery movies. Here it is.
3.
Clue.
Shane Black directed what 2000s murder
Oh my God,
mystery
this is
that
one of the
involves a
great-
Private
oh my
Eye,
God, yes.
a struggling actress, and a thief masquerading as an
Ooh,
actor.
I know this one.
I'd love
I think.
to talk to Shane Black sometime about his writing. He's gotten known for his
Brian, you would like this movie.
in his script, and I just wanted.
I only know this because
you
this
haven't
is
seen
one
it.
of Alex's favorite movies.
I love this movie so
I
much.
feel like I've seen this, but I don't.
Robert
know.
Downey Jr.
Oh, then I picked the wrong one.
And Val Kilmer.
One.
and
I
Val
put
Kilmer.
Probably.
Like
yeah.
that.
Kiss,
Did
kiss,
they
bang,
have
bang.
Josh Horowitz, we go to. Did he have it?
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Is correct. He's got 6 for 6 to tie.
Yes, these are also my weekend plans. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Bang, bang, well, and a witty joke to go with it. Andrew, I love saying romantic comedies, but you invented a shorter term.
Yeah, rom-coms. I think I was actually the first person to ever say it in 1989. It was my first words, and that is the category here for your 7th question.
I was born.
This SNL actor
I'm older than
IRS agent
Andrew.
who falls in love with a woman played by Maggie Gyllenhaal in the 2006 film Stranger Than Fiction.
I can only imagine what 1-year-old Andrew guy sounded like when he said rom-com.
That's what I sounded like. That's actually it.
I'm the next Rich Little. 5.
I don't know. I'm putting a name.
3, 2, 1.
I think
Pens down. We are going.
Put Andy
Will
Samberg.
Ferrell.
God, I knew
Will Ferrell?
I spelled it Will Ferrell.
From a perfect round. How about Horowitz?
Will Ferrell. The second guess.
There it is. It's like they're not even trying nor breaking a sweat, Andrew. We got to step up the questioning. So here we go with your final question. Gentlemen, both of you in the running for a perfect round 1. If you get this question right, you'll be asked a bonus question. This one is in the world of action/adventure, and it is Nikolai Coster-Waldau and Gerard Butler star in what 2016 fantasy adventure film?
I gotta say, Mark, on paper, this round is actually a pretty difficult
Gerard
round.
Butler,
These are great questions. And these
2016
guys, like you said, they're not even breaking a sweat.
They're making it look easy. Any sweat beads?
The only Gerard Butler movie I can even think of right now is Phantom of the Opera.
Please.
But it's definitely not Phantom of the Opera.
Lieberman,
Really? That's the one you think of? Not 300 or any of the
I've seen 300 once. I'm a theater kid, Brian, so my first thought is Phantom of the Opera.
Horowitz retains all of his 3 JT
Adventure.
This movie is an absolute atrocious, but
Yeah, I like seeing him come out early, round 1. I think it's a good use.
4, 3.
I can't think of
got nothing.
Pens
Gods
down.
of
Going
Egypt.
to Josh Horowitz first. Did he have it for a perfect round?
Never heard of it.
Actually helped me. Thank you. Gods of Egypt.
Oh.
It was Gods of Egypt. Does Ty Lieberman have it?
Well, that way JT is not supposed to help him. I put Warcraft.
Warcraft. Yes.
So Horowitz, in essence, borrowing a JTE rule from Lieberman.
I
And
mean,
now
that's
it
how the
is
game
Josh
rolls
Horowitz
sometimes.
alone who will be fielding a
Thank you,
bonus
Rachel.
question for a perfect round 1. Congratulations, Josh. Andrew Guyot, you're ready, sir.
Josh, you do not have to write this answer down.
Okay,
as
so
it
now
is just
Trevor
to
gets
you.
it first,
Your bonus
guys.
question. Monsters Unleashed is the subtitle of the 2004 sequel
Hotel
to
Transylvania?
what family film?
No. No.
Scooby-Doo.
You're right. It is Scooby-Doo.
I definitely didn't see the sequel.
3.
Repeat.
Those
please.
movies are wonderful.
He's going to use one
I
of his
love
JTEs
those
as
movies
one
so
for each
much.
competitor.
Good
Here,
pull,
your bonus
good pull,
question.
Jake. That's a
Josh,
great
I tolerate
movie,
them
Monsters
for
Unleashed
Sarah Michelle
is the
Gellar.
subtitle of the 2004 sequel.
Do you know which Marvel
to
director wrote the
which
first one?
family film?
No. Is it Jon Favreau?
No, I don't.
James Gunn.
Really?
Oh.
He wrote the first movie, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And, okay, so we can't accept an answer now. And what were we looking for?
We were looking for Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Embarrassing.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Embarrassing.
Scooby-Doo. And that's the first time I've ever done the sound effect in 8 seasons of the Schmoedown. 8-7 is the final score, at least in round number 1. Horowitz clinging to a 1-point lead. And now we go to round 2.
I mean, we saw this coming. We knew it was going to
The Wheel
be
of Fate, Doom, and indeed
one of these kinds of matches. Yeah.
On a category.
I mean, at least in round
4
1.
questions emerge from that particular round.
Someone can crash and burn in round 2. Probably not.
However,
yeah, I don't see either of them.
In round number
I see both of
2,
them doing very well in round 2. Possibly going for
their opponent.
These two, I
you can
can
ask us
see
for
being
multiple
like a
choice.
Star Wars
We'll
for
give
the
you 4
first one to
options, one of
miss.
which we're told is the correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to
As much as Molly
1.
hates that.
So JT rules 2 in number for each competitor. They still have their challenge should they need it. And it is Horowitz in the lead, so we're going to say goodbye to Ty for the moment and bring in Josh's manager of Ye Quirky Mercs.
Hey, man.
Hey, buddy.
That was an incredible first round.
The quirkiest
James
of
Gunn's
all
Scooby-Doo
murkiest.
2 is not something I think of often. More importantly, you got one of my favorite movies. I just got this art today, and
Love it.
there
Oh,
you
nice.
go.
It's meant to be.
I mean,
Nice.
this is fate. So I love the way you navigated that first round. I saw you thinking through things. That use of JTE, I would have done the exact same, and using his JTE, impeccable. Remember that this round too, because like playing it over in your head. That's how
I don't know
you
why
get
Coy
there,
looks
and I
strange
love
in a
it when
hat.
you don't
I don't
know
think we've ever
something,
seen
you
him in
don't
a
beat
hat.
yourself up. Like we just moved on. Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
2 wasn't going to come to us.
Spidey
Way to not
hat.
waste a second JTE. How you feeling going?
Yeah,
into
where's
the second
Spidey?
round?
Good. You just don't see. I'm actually stabbing my thigh.
Under
on
Spidey
the
hat.
camera.
Under Spidey hat.
Yeah, exactly.
You do know that
It's code kind of thing.
Deadpool, right?
No, feel good. I feel really good. I wish.
Oh, is that Deadpool?
It was.
It looks like Spider-Man
15
from
more
here.
seconds, maybe I could have gone Scooby-Doo, but all good. We're in the
Spandex.
lead. I'm happy where we're at. Good.
All right,
Red.
I feel good
Is
about
it
like the wheel round.
if
with
it's
you,
not in a Star
especially
Wars,
when
I
you're
don't
playing
care.
your debut. So
Yeah.
look at that wheel. Let's be comfortable with
It's
mostly
not a Star Wars
certainty in the
movie.
category. And he's no chump. Like he's playing incredibly. You're playing better. Let's
Oh,
keep
good.
it up.
All right.
And Josh, we neglected
I
to ask
feel
you. You do want to spin first. That
Scarred
is
from all the
inclination.
Let's do
Deadpool
it.
cosplays that I've seen in my life.
And he's going to spin it with his mind. It wouldn't be too
Deadpool.
tough for a Carpathian, I wouldn't imagine.
Notice not from the pegs, even with his mind. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Spin from the wheel.
Very proud.
Yeah, unless it's
Learn
that
good.
young
Right,
adult.
as the
I'm
throngs
out
of
of
fans
these
worldwide
ones.
chant Meryl Streep, much to their chagrin.
Oh, keep going,
He's
keep
gonna
going.
land on
Oh,
video
video games.
These are
Ooh.
movies
Ooh,
based
Tim
on
Burton
video
slice?
games.
Ooh, something like
Josh
Tim Burton slice.
Horowitz and Coy Jander, 60 seconds to decide if you
It's a
want
very
that
interesting
category.
wheel.
Well, one of the beautiful things
Yeah.
about spinning first is we can decide not to keep video games or to keep video games as opposed to being it thrust upon us. What's your instinct?
My instinct is, while I think I'd do fine, I think there's a lot on this wheel that I could very hopefully dominate in. So I think let's spin it again.
I think we
Ooh.
spin again, not out of a
Not
a
even
lack
do
of
better,
enjoying the
dominate.
genre, but there's better things here.
All good. Yeah. I think there's
All right,
better
let's go
stuff. Let's do it.
Got to admit, Mark, when people spin again these days, I get very,
Bless
very
you.
nervous.
I was really fast with the mute there.
Hey, we like video game movies.
Is the wheel going to break? What are you worried about?
The wheel's always been rough on me, so I get nervous for you.
Go,
That's all.
yes,
Go.
go.
And your nerves may be warranted.
Oh,
Opponent
man.
Andrew jinxed
Joy.
I like a good
it.
test. Let's do
Hey,
it.
and now we probably end up with video games, like we might.
Yeah,
have-
he's probably going to give him video games
I mean,
now.
I'm going to be honest with you. Horowitz is a tough opponent. I was not. I admitted earlier. He said he'd do fine in video games. I want to see that myself.
I think that's.
Oh, thanks,
really
Brian,
good
in the
idea.
chat.
I mean, because we have to be done by.
It was
2
a good
o'clock, 'cause
episode.
We got high
Yeah.
tea.
So
with
let's get
upper-
this. Let's
upper
get this.
Does this hat say
going.
Make
Let's
America
get this
Gucci
going. I hope
again?
he's not a Lana
Yeah.
Del Rey fan, but he's going
Mhm.
to get some video games.
Give them some video games.
So we are back.
I understood
with
that joke.
Horowitz and Lieberman. Josh, don't know if you got win, but your opponent
Just be
was kind enough to
questions
give you what
about
you spun
the Super Mario
initially,
Brothers movie.
the video game
All questions about
movies.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's going to be Andrew Guy asking your 4 questions in that world.
I don't know that
Josh,
movie
4
that
questions coming
well,
from the category
but that would
of
be funny.
Video game movies. After the murders of his family and his partner, a maverick cop becomes hellbent on revenge. In what 2008 film?
Video game movies?
Max Payne.
Hitman 47.
And I was gonna say Hitman.
I think it's Max Payne with Mark Wahlberg.
2008?
We're all here, so I should just use the time. Max Payne.
That is correct. Taking all the time that he needs and getting 2
Nice.
points in the process.
Did not see that.
Your next question
don't need
Josh,
to.
is in the category of video game movies. Now that you are up 3 points, it is 10-7. Who plays Mario in Super Mario Bros.?
Oh my God! I was.
There you go, Jill. Wide open.
Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins, thank you. I was like, oh my God! I was literally just saying we need to ask questions about this movie. We get one, and I die.
Bob Hoskins.
It's Bob Hoskins.
Likes
May
his
he rest in peace.
That is correct.
Uh,
For 2
Cinefan,
more
it's
points,
on
there's another
the
gentleman in ring
Malix
that likes to play
channel.
The same or a very
Oh
similar
yeah, we
game
moved
when
Explain It
this
to Me
time.
to our
His name
second
escapes
YouTube
me
channel.
at
It's
the
called
moment,
Malix,
Josh.
Malex.
Your third question in the category of video game films. Who directed 1995's
Oh my God.
Mortal Kombat.
I don't know who directed it.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
That's probably
Now it
right.
happens,
Isn't it?
I mean, it would be wrong not to.
Uh,
Paul W. Anderson.
Ooh.
I mean,
That is correct.
Challenge.
Gucci.
Challenge.
Okay,
Challenge.
The correct answer is Paul W.S. Anderson. Do you think it's worth challenging when he said Paul W. Anderson?
Ooh.
So the reason
is he credited?
Well, so there's another director called Thomas Anderson.
You know what?
CTA.
There's literally another director out there called Paul
There you
Anderson,
go.
Paul
There you go.
Thomas Anderson. So it's not like it's clear who it was. There's literally two directors with the names Paul Anderson. So
I think the W clarifies which one, though.
I think so too.
Coy, we're going to give you and Josh.
That's a tough
15
challenge.
If you just said Paul Anderson, it's a different story.
What I would say in answer to that is that's why I qualified it.
Yeah, the
That's why
W is quantifying that we're talking of the Anderson who did.
Yeah,
direct
that's a.
Mortal Kombat, and Paul Thomas
I
is
understand the
this
challenge.
is
It's
very
not a
clearly
bad
not the W
challenge.
in play. So he knows the name of the director.
Not a
The
bad
question was
challenge
asked
at
who was the
all. I
director.
don't
He
think
answered
it'll
the
be
director
honored.
with all definitive answering.
But not a
Paul
bad
W.
challenge.
Anderson is the
That's
man who
like
directed
a-
Mortal Kombat, not PTA.
Not a
He's
gray
correct.
area,
This
but
is
it's like
a silly challenge, but I understand.
I guess it plays into that benefit of the doubt rule where he said one of the letters clarifying.
I think it's benefit of the doubt.
Been ratified. We've heard the arguments, and we will be right back with.
I think he
the
wins,
ruling.
but
I don't know.
You think he wins the challenge? You think?
no.
Ty
Sorry,
wins the
I think Horowitz gets the points.
We're
Yeah,
back,
I
and
don't
we
think
have the
they're gonna honor
combination.
it.
We also have a ruling on the challenge that was between Paul W. Anderson. Is
I-
that enough to
I
differentiate Paul
don't
W.S.
disagree with the
Anderson from
challenge,
Paul
though. I think it was a
Thomas
solid
Anderson? There's many
challenge.
talented Paul Andersons. The one in question who directed Mortal Kombat was actually credited as Paul Anderson when he directed Mortal Kombat. And the W is enough to differentiate between him and P.T. Anderson. If he goes by Paul W.S. Anderson, that's
Interesting.
fine. But we feel like it shows more than enough knowledge of the question at hand.
Fair
if
ruling.
The answer was Paul W. Anderson. It
Well, and if
differentiated
it just said
Schmoedown.
Paul
2 points
Anderson,
will
Yeah.
continue to be awarded for Josh
That's-
Horowitz. The challenge.
he
is
could have just said
overruled.
Paul Anderson because that's what he's
So
credited.
now we're
as.
back. We
Yeah.
have the fourth and
Interesting.
final question.
Hmm.
For Sir
I don't
Lord
disagree with the challenge,
Sir Lord
and I
Horowitz, you
don't
have a lead
disagree
of
with the
14 to
ruling.
7 right now. And after
Agreed.
that short break, you are perfect here in round number 2. Video game films is your category, and this
Solid
is your
challenge.
last
Good
question.
room.
Sean Bean, Laurie Holden, and Deborah Kara Unger appear in what video game film
Lara
franchise?
Croft, Tomb Raider.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I think it is Tomb Raider.
Laurie Holden.
Laurie Holden's in The Walking Dead.
Sean Bean.
5, 4, 3.
Silent Hill.
Oh.
Oh.
He got me, Mark. He got me that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
4 points.
He just went perfect in an
16 to
opponent's
7,
choice.
and
Wow.
a beautiful
He
navigation.
did say he
through
would be
opponent's
okay at
choice.
video game movies.
Yeah, nice
Wow.
guys. Like to milk the clock. Apparently,
I would have
too,
never
so
in a
we say
million years
goodbye to a
pulled Silent
perfect
Hill.
round
Never.
to Josh Horowitz, and we're going to bring in
I
Ty's
wouldn't have
manager
pulled any
once
of those
again,
questions.
Gucci.
Wow. Wow.
That was well done.
But that's
He
nothing.
navigated it perfectly.
I mean, he said he was fine in video games. I didn't really believe him.
Oh my god,
I
he
don't really
is
know what I did
ooh.
wrong. Gucci.
Oh
What did I do wrong?
Oh man, I want shrimp
Oh
cocktail.
In hindsight, I would have gave him the same.
He tosses the shell.
Look, here's what we're doing. Ooh, that looks.
Molly
scrumptious.
is like, how can I get
Let's
shrimp
spin the
cocktail
wheel.
right now?
This is totally what I would do if I was a competitor. Every time I get pulled into another screen view, I would just have another food in my hand. Just a different type of food.
It tracks.
Something's really uncomfortable
Yeah.
about it. And then he's just
I'd
not
show
one
up with
of
like
those
a
tales,
turkey
just-
leg,
gotta balance
and then
out
I would
the
come back with
alcohol.
like an ice cream
I mean,
cone
I do agree with you there. You're getting
and some
a healthy
French
dose of
fries.
protein. It's not
Yes,
video
yes,
game movies,
yes,
it's,
no.
It is video
That's
game
video
movies.
game
Oh,
movies.
video
In
games.
that
All right, I will take those.
I think he's gonna pound that whole
So that's the
cocktail
third time in a
while
row
this
now.
meal is while
The
he's deciding
shrimp
his category.
cocktail is
Yeah,
great.
how many shrimp do we have
Well, he
left?
knows I shot par the other day, so.
Oh,
Again?
Wow.
Jesus.
All right,
Wow.
Silent Hill.
3 out of 4 times is
He's
landing
gonna
on
finish his. He's gonna
Need
finish
to
his script
grease
before
this
he gets
wheel.
to it.
Delicious.
I know.
Shrimp cocktail.
This is the first ASMR
Oh no.
episode.
no.
No, keep going, keep going.
It
All right.
has
Wow.
landed on opponent's choice, and so now getting a dose of his own medicine, Andrew, is going to be Lieberman. We drop out
I have
the
I have
team
no
of
idea
the
what he
Stock
does.
Exchange and
No
bring
idea.
back the quirky.
I
don't
honestly, I don't
How
think
quickly the
There's
turn
really a
tables.
weakness for him on
Classics,
that.
classics maybe? I don't know.
Cocktails
I have
in
no
your
idea.
hands. However, your
I love how the
opponent
wheel
is
only
enjoying
spun
one.
2 slices out of
It's your
6 turns.
choice as to what
I'm
wedge
having some
is.
lobster fra diablo on the side. What do you think, Coy?
So I feel like his knowledge is exceptional. We don't want to underestimate him, but watching how he handled his last match, I do feel like maybe something like directors or
I think he'd be
a
good at that.
specific director or what
The YA? What do you think about the YA?
I do like the YA.
I think he would be good at YA.
Also, I like a good slash. Do you want to go YA if that's your instinct?
Yes.
I like
So you just don't know what Ty isn't good at. He hasn't.
I think he's gonna be fine at YA.
So do I. I think he's pretty much good with all of it.
I think so too.
The shrimp cocktail.
Sorry, I spilled a little sauce on my scarf. Can I just take care of this real quick?
You certainly may.
Oh my God!
Waiting for him. And he also has 4 questions in the world of YA movies. I'll give you this one off the bat, Ty. It stands for young adult.
I can't.
Young adult film.
I can't.
Is the question.
Oh my God!
And for 2 points,
I freaking love it.
Questions is. Shailene Woodley stars as a teen cancer
Fault in Our Stars
in this
Jesus
2014
Christ.
film based on the novel by John.
God, you are like ahead. I didn't even get the question up yet.
The Fault in Our Stars
is correct for 2 points, and so now it is a 7-point ball game to cut it to 5. Lieberman's next question in the world of young adult films: which actress plays the rapidly grown version of
Mackenzie Foy.
Bella and Edward's daughter?
That's a tough question.
It is. I know that because she's in Interstellar. Mackenzie Foy, and she's Claire Foy's little sister.
Give me
I will
more
need
Twilight
multiple choice
questions
on this one.
I wish I would have stolen that.
That's a
That would have been
hard
amazing.
question.
That would have been so great if I stole that.
She's in it for like 10 seconds.
Mackenzie Foy or D.
And she's editing.
And I would like a free repeat of those options, please.
You may have that once, and it is. Is it A, McKenna Grace, B, Lulu Wilson?
Oh, that's a
C,
question.
Mackenzie Foy, or D, Joey King?
C, Mackenzie Foy.
Here we
I don't know
go.
if he knew it or he guessed it, but he gets the point either way, and so that cuts the lead to.
God, I would have loved to stolen Twilight question.
Horowitz has 16 now. Tyrant with 10. It's a 50-point
Never.
game as we head to
I
the
never
penultimate
would have gotten
video
that
game
one.
Question
Yeah, right.
for Lieberman, and it is.
I would
No
have
way.
said computer.
Yeah, CGI.
You're right. They should make a video game out of these movies, though. Who directed the Hunger Game installments?
See, I don't know director.
Catching Fire, Mockingjay
Francis
Part
Lawrence.
1, and Mockingjay Part 2.
I actually never saw these.
Really? I was thinking today that I need to do a Hunger Games
Francis
rewatch.
Lawrence.
The books are
I would play a video game of all 3 of those movies, and
much
that
better.
is correct.
This is the
2
one
more
time I
points.
disagree
It
with
is
that.
16.
I did not like the
JT would have
books.
said Trevor Lawrence.
I couldn't get past
JT
Mockingjay.
probably would have
I
said
read
number one
the
draft pick of
first
Jacksonville
two.
Jaguars.
Katniss in the
Andrew,
books
here's where we
is-
stand. One more question for Lieberman. It's
I hate
16
Katniss
to
in the books.
12. He can cut the lead to 2 going into round 3. If
Movie
he gets
Katniss
this
is a
next
lot more
question in the
sympathetic.
world of young adult. Here it is. Amanda Stenberg and Mandy Moore star in what 2018 dystopian film about superpowered teenagers
The
on the run from the
fifth
government?
wave.
No, that's Chloe Grace Moretz.
Not crap.
Mandy Moore still take in movies?
I'll say The Giver. Is that in 2018? The Giver?
No, The Giver was a long time ago.
I will take a multiple choice on this one as well.
Your multiple choice options. Is it A, Divergent, B, The Darkest Mind?
I'll just
C,
stick with The Giver.
Or
Why
D,
not?
Maze Runner, The Death Cure.
I'm going to say The Darkest Minds.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't get
know
another free
any of the
repeat?
other ones.
Because I know
It's B,
the
Darkest
actors in the
Minds.
other ones.
Then why were you asking about a free repeat?
Because I needed another second to remember what they were. I like to hear your voice, Alice. Give me my 6 points.
I like to hear your voice.
16 to 13. I'll give you 1 point for that correct answer.
Okay.
It
Give me
is
my 6
a
points.
3-point lead.
I love the
in
mind
favor of
games.
Josh Horowitz as we go into round number 3, the round that will determine the match.
Very
Here's how it
interesting.
works. We need a series of numbers.
Josh
to be
hasn't
competitive.
missed,
These
has
numbers
he?
may range from
No.
1 to 20.
Well, he only missed the bonus.
Oh, he missed the
Oh,
bonus.
yeah, that's right.
He
That's right.
just
Your
missed the
corresponds
bonus.
to a unique category of Schmoedown mystery. Your first question is going to be worth 2 points. Your next one is worth 3 points. Your final
How's everybody
question
after that round?
is worth 5.
I'm at 3.
huge
I have
points.
7.
No penalty for missing a question. There is no stealing
Jake?
in round number 3.
Audience
19 rules and
19.
changes. We still have
You hear
one.
that,
Will
everyone?
still be
He has
honored.
19
Mr.
points
Horowitz,
in a
before we bring
singles
your
match.
manager in to give you a little
He's
countdown,
beating these two people
we're
right
gonna do
now.
lucky numbers first.
Yes,
You
he has
win by
more points
3
than the
currently,
competitors
but you have another round to play.
playing.
What are
I
those
played
3
both
lucky
rounds.
digits?
19 points.
1,
Koi,
2,
Finstock, he has 19.
No,
I
please,
could have guessed
Finstock,
it.
no.
Didn't want to
No.
supersede my powers, though, Andrew. So now we go to Lieberman.
Let's do 9, 19, and 10.
Beautiful thing about those numbers is
Mick,
there's nothing
I have
you don't
3.
know.
Thank
so
you.
1,
Not
2,
2.
3, 4,
3.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're golden. I mean, we obviously know we know video games.
'Cause
Look
I
at
picked
that
the
beautiful
darkest
display in
mind.
round 2, and then opponent choice coming at us twice. Beautifully navigated. I like.
Yeah, I mean,
this
look, both
very
competitors got
intentional,
opponent's choice, and they
thoughtful,
both.
pensive gameplay.
They both.
It works
There was
in
no
a
steal
multitude of
opportunities
ways.
on either
One,
side.
He's not rushing to get any
Yeah.
shots. 2, you got all the time
No
in
one
the world.
met.
And 3,
I mean, as
we
rookies,
don't need
that's
scarves. How you feel?
obviously the rookies this year have been very
buy myself a
different.
scarf
But
if we win today, just to celebrate.
these two
no,
are-
they're
It
good.
really brings out the color in both.
They're a
of them,
different
but
breed.
I feel like we don't need.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll go with my t-shirt. I feel good. This is the position we want to be in. We're in the lead. We got a nice little thing, not a huge pad, but enough. And
Yep.
you know, we haven't really messed anything up except for that bonus question. So, you know,
If
knock
he
on wood.
makes
Three
Take
points
it
is
the
comfortable.
whole way
we're not
through without
arrogant about it,
missing.
but it does feel nice. He's an incredible player.
And
but
the way
I
he
would argue,
played
you
against
know, a
Paul
lot
Walter
of the bonus
Hauser.
question, Who needs
Yeah.
it? It's a bonus. It's extra.
10 seconds.
Let's get these.
That could be.
All right, so
I
Bridget,
am
what
a
do I
little
do in the final
nervous,
round?
yeah.
Do I
A little
answer
nervous
everything
for you.
correctly Or
I
not?
think, like I said before, get him to his 5.
All right, get him to his.
Gotta get him
Okay.
to his 5. That's
All
all
right.
you need to do. We get him to his 5, we will take home the victory. That's what we do. That's what the world is making us do, is win.
I hear my fans nervously crying right now, but I got you guys. I got you guys and gals.
I'm nervously
Thanks,
crying.
Matt.
Look at me
Get him.
nervously crying.
Horowitz, still scarfless. There is Lieberman with his second scarf of the afternoon. And Andrew, it is going to be Lieberman fielding your questions to kick us off here. He trails by 3, so he's got a 2-pointer that he's looking at. He selected number 9 for his first lucky number. What's that possibly lucky question?
Did we actually hear them say the
Tyrant,
number?
you selected 9, which
Yeah.
goes right over to disaster films.
Disaster!
Films, something that I'm sure you love.
Twister.
12.
Your 2-pointer. Who plays Jack Hall? Jake Gyllenhaal's
Oh my
father,
God. Oh my
who's
God.
a paleoclimatologist.
Oh my God. What's his name?
They must make a daring trek from Washington, D.C. to New York City to reach his son in the day after tomorrow.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Damn it.
Oh,
And
I saw that in
correct
theaters,
for 2
but
points.
I don't
It's a
remember much
one-point
about it.
game. Lieberman could take the lead with this next question if he gets it right.
Is that the one
He
with the
selects
terrible
category
CGI
19.
wolves?
Yes, but the movie's amazing.
19, and that is going to be in the category of Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right,
Matthew
all
McConaughey.
right.
All right.
All right.
For 3 points. Tyrant, and as Ellis just said, the lead.
No.
In the category of Matthew McConaughey, who directed Matthew McConaughey in the 2001 thriller Frailty?
I think it's Bill Paxton.
R.I.P.
Really?
I think. Am I thinking of the right movie?
Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
He
That is
directed
correct
Frailty?
for 3
Yeah.
more points and
Oh,
a
geez, I
2-point
did not
lead.
know.
Lieberman, the Tyrant, back on
That's a
top.
good movie.
Yes, he is. And so now Horowitz.
Man, I can't believe I missed a Bill Paxton question.
Obviously win the match. And he
Okay,
can
missed
get
a
off
Johnny
to a good
Depp
start in
question
round 3
and Little
by
Mermaid, but we don't
tying.
talk about that one.
Tie. With this question, Josh, you selected number 1 for your 2-point question. That's in the category of new releases.
Oh.
And your question. For 2 points in the tie, who plays the lead role of John Garrity, a structural
Gerard
engineer
Butler.
in the film
I just saw this
Greenland?
last week.
Greenland?
It's actually not
Oh.
bad. It's
Wait.
actually not bad.
That disaster movie.
And there's
so I
already a sequel
appreciate it.
coming.
It is tied. And
There's already
now
a
we are
sequel?
going to
There's already a sequel
stay with
coming. They just
Horowitz
announced it like
for
2
his
weeks ago.
three-pointer where he could
Oh.
take a 3-point lead. Josh, you selected number 2 for your 3-point question, and that's in the category of the 90s movies. Were you
Ooh,
alive?
Brian's throwing the shade, Joe.
No, I'm
Not me.
14 years old. I don't know what. You bad with math or something? What's your problem?
All right, that's the sort of attitude I'd expect from a punk your age. It is the 90s movies.
I swear!
3-point lead.
To
So I
God.
don't give any him your wine. Your question
Little Mermaid can.
for 3 points. And the lead. Matthew Modine stars opposite which actress who plays Morgan Adams in the film?
No idea. Never heard of Cut
I have a friend named
Gina Davis.
Oh. I was just saying Gina Davis. I knew that one. I just couldn't have said it before
3
me.
points, and now Horowitz.
I knew
forces
that
the hand
one.
Of Lieberman, Andrew Lieberman now is facing
I trust you,
a
Jill, if you want to give
five-pointer.
yourself
I did.
Lieberman, you selected the number.
You said
10,
it before I did.
which
I'm giving myself the
category
3
of
points.
Modern classics.
I'm doing it because I knew it.
For your 5-pointer, and to stay in the game.
One of the worst blockbuster
directed
flops of all time.
Jim Carrey in 1998, The Truman Show.
How many director questions are we gonna get?
Peter Weir.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
That is correct for 5
Good
points. And the
pull.
lead, it is 23
Dang.
21. As we
Eat
go
that
back to
script.
Josh Horowitz.
The man knows his directors.
Josh Horowitz, we find ourselves in this position. You have 1 question remaining. It's worth 5
Eat
points.
those scrimps.
You're currently trailing, so if you hit this, you win the match. If you miss it, the Tyrant Lieberman is going to take the win. Your category.
I have a shellfish allergy.
Lucky number 3. We're back in the world of action adventure films.
Ooh, pew pew.
And the question for the win. Lord Humongous
Mad Max the Road
is
Warrior.
the name of the main villain in what 1980s
I saw
dystopian
Lord Humongous
action
and it's
sequel?
Mad Max the Road Warrior. Mad Max 2.
Lord Humongous.
Yep. Mad Max 2.
Real creative name there.
He's actually a very, very cool character. He talks like Bane before Bane.
Oh.
Repeat.
Oh.
Second JT.
Come on, Josh. Come on,
Lord
Josh.
Humongous is the name of the main villain in what 1980s dystopian action sequel?
Pull it, Josh. Pull it. I hope you're pulling a Ben Bateman right now.
He did it for round 2.
5.
Repeat.
Final one. 15 seconds on the clock. Action adventure is the category. The question. Lord Humongous is the name of the main villain in what 1980s dystopian action sequel?
Come on.
The Road Warrior.
Yes.
Oh.
You pulled a Bateman.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. You only missed the bonus.
It is the Carpathian
Jeez.
with the
Wow.
Those are hard questions.
Coaching him
Those are
to
very
an
hard.
incredible victory in a very
Too many directors.
hard fought
What a match.
Congratulations to you
Seriously.
two gentlemen. We'll hear from you in just a moment with our own Jen Sturger. Andrew Guy, you and I are making a habit out of calling some pretty spectacular
What a match.
matches,
Well, that's
although
what I
we're
said
not
was
in
going to
December
happen.
that
It was going to
event
be.
yet. This one featured two
Both
guys
of
who I
them,
would not be
if Josh
surprised to
doesn't get
see
busy with work,
at an
and obviously
upcoming live
he's
event. Horowitz
he's
getting
a
the
he's a
win over
reporter and he
Lieberman.
you know
it was
set
a
visits
brilliant
and
back and
interviews
forth
for
between
big
these guys. It
films.
felt like a
If
very,
he can
very
be around in the
even
league
match.
for a while,
Round 2, the great
my
equalizer, we get
Yeah.
two opponents' choice
Yeah.
and two
Got
players that
a
navigate
very
really well through it. However,
big
you heard Coy
brain of movie
celebrating.
knowledge.
Josh played
Kind of like
very,
Galaxy
very
Gun, 29
well
points.
today. A perfect day. You talk about that round 3. I
Oh,
love that
no.
he took his time to
Aw,
answer.
really?
I think there's a part of the gamesmanship that goes into
Was
getting
the
your
shrimp
opponent's head, but he
cocktail
also
good at least?
always took his time.
Oh,
never found
this
himself
that
answering
Brian
incorrectly
Nussbaum might have just
too
called the
soon.
next match.
And on the other side of it, I could watch that.
That would be
It's
solid.
really enjoyable. I don't know what he's going to do.
Ay,
with all those
ay,
trips
ay.
around
That's
the
another
living room,
exchange
but
member
he
he'd be
also
taking
played
Yeah.
on, but my
phenomenal
goodness.
game today. It
Later,
was just
Selvin.
a little bit
Thanks
of
for
drop
hanging
balls
out,
in round
man.
2, and that's what's going to happen with
It looks expensive
Yes.
to live the life of
A live
Lieberman.
show?
We don't know how
I
much
can
Horowitz pays for that
absolutely
kind
see
of
that.
stuff.
Oh,
Maybe
totally.
that's gonna be a question.
Oh yeah,
Or
that's a
maybe
good
Jen
call. That's a
Sturger
really
will
good call.
just ask him about
Maybe as the
what
undercard
if
for a
it's
title
just a
fight?
bonus question.
That's
Yeah.
a really, really
After
good
that,
call.
for an interview
That's a
with
really,
Josh
really good
Horowitz,
call.
your winner of today's ball game, as well as his manager Coy Jander of the Quirky Mercs. Here is Jen Sturger.
Congratulations, Coy.
I honestly don't know who I would
Congratulations,
pick out
Josh.
of that.
You are both absolutely glowing. Well, Coy more so, but that's just, I'm used to it.
A Mad Max win and a Kiss Kit, like all of my favorite things coming together. Like it
No,
was just, the world we both embody. Like Josh and I have very similar taste, and that came to play today. I'm overjoyed.
Look how
Josh,
happy Jake
you played
is.
absolutely lights out today.
I got myself a Mad Max
More fun
question.
to
I'm
play
good.
because your opponent makes it so easy and so enjoyable. I mean,
Yeah, you have to play your game, but you also have to play off of your opponent. So I
Come on,
did both
come on,
today. I
King.
think, I answered
Come
the
on.
I need to
questions,
see
and
you play again, sir.
I think I
I know.
answered
When's
his,
the next
head
Mr. the
games from
King
my own
match?
little bit, and it all worked out.
absolutely. I did particularly enjoy you landing on opponent's choice, them giving you video games, and then you navigating them flawlessly.
Perfectly.
I enjoyed that too. In retrospect, not during the moment, because
That was pretty
I
impressive.
spoke the truth. That wasn't fake. I mean, there's other stuff that I felt even more dominant in. I knew I would be fine in video games, but I thought there were others that I could do even better. So I guess I've got a good base in
Ty is
most
making
things, so,
great jokes
it worked out.
right now.
Boy,
in the
that
chat.
level-
In the reverse psychology, in the moments, like I do think that some people don't understand the merit of having managers in those moments between matches. There's obviously the coaching, there's obviously the morale.
good.
Subtle
There's
shade.
also like
That's
the
good.
conversations. I do feel like they might have gone with something else if Josh and I didn't have our kind of bantery relationship. Like the way we communicate, even across the country, there is an element of like the planting the seed in the mind. I knew he could handle video games, but I wanted them to think we were more doubtful than we were. But the man knows everything. These 2-0s are nothing to scoff at. The 2 matches he's had, he would have very easily beaten anyone else. Like he had to go to this level of perfect twice because of our level of competition. But I had no doubt in my mind at any point in this game.
Josh, this is only your 3rd game overall. And I know that, like, it all starts out fun and games, but at some point, is there some voice in the back of your head that's going, I could have a belt by the end of this year?
I mean,
I'm going to use all the sports cliches there are, one game at a time. I mean, and don't think 3 steps ahead. But this is exactly where I want to be. And yeah, like we said, like in some ways the opponents haven't mattered so far. Like I'm just playing my game, so that's what I have to continue to do. And I think hopefully as we continue, I'm just going to gain more confidence and know the game, the ins and outs of the game more, and I'll still have that knowledge base. So I think I'm in a good position going forward.
And let's face it, you've had a bit of a run-in already with the exchange, and I feel like that's just going to be an ongoing theme in your Schmoedown career at this rate.
Yeah, the baptism by fire. I got a sense of what I have to deal with in this. So all
baptism by scar.
Oh, that's right.
They
played Rushmore their first match.
Yeah, he was on a
another
team
FinSat
match.
exchange guys out there. Rick
Oh, here you
Gaddis,
go.
another exchange guy. Do you want to face them? Because look, there's been a little bit of talk about you possibly playing in the event in New York. I mean, names are being kicked around right now. Is that something that you'd be interested in doing? Especially considering, look, we've been virtual this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, look, part of maybe one of my advantages is that by virtue of my career, I'm used to doing, public events, etc., and it's my hometown. So sure, bring it on. I'll play this game wherever.
The great thing about Josh is he plays like Rocky. It's the guy in the mirror. He's training Creed at all times. It's him versus him. It doesn't matter who we're facing. It doesn't matter where we're facing them. It doesn't matter the setting. It doesn't matter the time. It doesn't matter the place. We'll take the hometown advantage, the in-person, the whoever it is, but none of that matters because he's taking on himself and he's getting some of the best percentage statistics ever.
Yeah,
I
mean,
he 100% constantly.
I feel like
Bring
could
on
be
anybody.
deadly live person because
Yeah.
I don't think that would phase him one bit.
I was like, calm
Right,
down.
Jake?
Honestly, Koi, I blacked out after
Sorry,
you
I
said
was-
he trains
I'm
like
talking to
Rocky
his
because I just
sister.
imagined you
Sorry.
chasing chickens around a yard.
I said,
so.
don't you think that he would be a dangerous live person to play since he's used to being like in front of?
Yeah, the lights wouldn't affect him. As a rookie, the lights
Anyways,
wouldn't
guys,
affect him.
always a pleasure
you
seeing
could say
you
the
in the
same
winner's
about
circle.
Griffin
Congratulations,
Union, too.
Josh, on
I
another
mean,
victory. And
So that could be
I
interesting.
can't wait to see what the rest of the season has in
He's
store
very
for
much
you
a
guys.
showman in front of the camera.
Right?
It's another reason why Jen Sturger is the best in the business, Andrew, because she reminded me of some training
I don't think
tactics I'm going to use on
there's
you
anyone
next
that
time we
ever
meet.
looks more comfortable than Mark Ellis in a chair.
I know.
Now,
It's because we're so used to seeing him standing.
Yeah.
No, like look at that. He is so comfy right now. I wouldn't be surprised if his feet aren't up.
He works very
Because he's
well
got
with
a
Gucci. I don't know what they're
respawn
gonna be doing
chair.
later on the golf course,
Not
probably
sponsored.
playing golf.
I need to get a nice chair.
But
Slightly
They worked well
sponsored.
as a
Didn't they
team.
send it to
They
you?
just came up short here today against an incredible performance by Horowitz.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree more.
Thanks,
They spoke their own
Respawn.
language even in round 2. I didn't know one word that they said. They said
There's
that they
3
weren't
more
wearing
of
scarves
us.
when they were wearing scarves. Shrimp
throw
was
that
flying
out
through the
there.
air. He was drinking, unstoppable. So I'm curious to see how Lieberman bounces
I'm sure they just
back.
got
That's a
lost
big
in the
part
mail.
of this
I'll
game,
remind
Allison.
them.
You want to
thank you.
continue to be that tyrant.
I'm moving
Can't let
soon, so if
losses
you can give them my new
Anyone
address.
Jill needs one. She's in a
Someone who
freaking
is much more
hold up
glamorous than either
metal
you and I or
WWE smack the opponent chair.
Literally,
That's
that's
just-
literally.
toss it back to her for
That's
an
just
interview with
just in case
the
she
fellas that
needs
came
to
out
lay
on
the
the short
smackdown
side of
on
the end
somebody.
today, the
Just in case Sean
I
decides
don't know,
not to bring
Mark.
me
I
food.
would usually agree with you, but
What is
today I'm
happening
the only one that doesn't
Why does he have a
scarf,
shoe?
So here we are. Gucci, what are you doing?
Get your stinky shoe out of here.
Just those are my golf shoes. They're Gucci golf.
No, they're not.
Here.
Those are not
look,
golf shoes.
You know, we knew this kid was good. There's no question about that.
I know. Why are you sad?
You know, we gave him video games, and that's just what happened. I mean, double opponent's choice. It is what it is. You know, Ty played a fantastic game. He's on another level of brilliant. You know,
Not wrong.
This guy just got his 5. I mean,
Yeah.
we're taking people to their 5 every single match. There's no losing in the Finstock Exchange. Okay, so we didn't lose.
I love
We
his
didn't
little.
lose. And he didn't win.
Jen's like
So
trying not
the bottom
to.
line is here, and what I'm trying to get across is that the Finstock Exchange comes to play every single game. So
I just
regardless
realized
of
you're
whether
right,
you
Brian.
win
He
or
is
lose,
brilliant.
we come to play. Everybody knows.
We're just so
that
used to
they're
seeing
in
his
their
skin.
best.
We're not even
I am.
phased. Not
They're
even
going
phased
to
anymore.
lose. Even if they
Jill,
win.
when you were asked to do the post
So
interview,
anyway,
was one of your first
That
thoughts,
was
"Oh God,
straight
is it
Steiner math
Dagnino?"
there, buddy. Anyways,
No.
you played really
My
well.
first thought
and
was,
honestly,
I don't
you
have
really
my
showed that
streaming
you
set
are a
up.
force in this league.
Oh,
but you ran into
God.
Josh.
What's my first thought?
Thoughts on the match overall and just his performance, your performance, and how the matchup kind of played out?
Well, first of all, I looked good, which is good, and I lost, which is bad, and I got a little mixed up in the middle. So I really left happy, sad, confused at the end of this match. It's
Oh, no.
No,
That's
no flowers.
Oh,
Send them back.
oh no.
I don't want no.
JT's over there.
Sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, and
the happy, sad,
apparently Barry
confused.
Horowitz
For those of you
won
who
a
may
bunch
not
of matches
know,
at the end of his career.
Josh Horowitz.
I forgot
What are you trying to
about
get?
that. So maybe I
30
took him
points?
too
You
lightly.
already
I
got
don't know. And he
29.
played really
What?
well. You know, I had to use that silly challenge because I knew I
What,
wouldn't have
Josh
another
Horowitz,
chance.
what?
Of course, it was an absurd challenge. But overall, you know, I'm looking forward to whoever
That's
I
fine.
get to play next.
Gucci, you know, the exchange really started out hot, and then I feel like over the last month there's been a little bit of a cool down. Are you,
Oh,
are you
no.
getting a little bit nervous at all?
I'm never nervous, Purvis. You know,
Oh, Purvis, I agree with. But
never nervous, Purvis Ellison. Look, not Chance Ellison. So anyway, that being said,
What?
no, I'm
Chance
not
Ellison,
concerned
what?
about that. Like I said, if we were getting TKO'd like we usually TKO everybody else, then I'd be concerned. We're taking every single character we play to the 5-pointer. That was our goal in the beginning of the year, and it will be our goal to the end of the year. Now, look, the Dungeon, they got a nice lead right now. I get that. And every loss hurts. It does.
Hello.
But that being said,
Hello from the
at the
lead.
end of the year, we'll see
Hello
who's the
down
best.
there.
And we will be the best because we
Hello
have
from
the
the
best
lead.
players. We have the best characters. The dossier does not lie. It's proven. It's a proven fact. It's been a proven fact for a really long time now. Well, as you look at it, like I said, we're not getting TKO'd every
Let
other
your
day
player
like the rock
talk,
stars are.
Tom.
We're not getting TKO'd
Yeah,
like
Ty's
the
only
usual
talks once and
suspects
there's no
are.
flowers.
We're giving the best we possibly can. We have the
Who
most
else is-
genius people in our faction. It's been
So they still
proven
have
forever. It's
Rick
a proven
Radis hasn't
fact.
lost.
Like I said, people might have
He
think
hasn't
Ty lost
lost.
today, but in
Well,
actuality,
depending on
we
what
win.
happens in tomorrow's match, Moose
Yeah,
lost
so
as
I would
well.
like to be 2-0. Thank you.
Moose.
Right.
that's not how it works, guys.
Who am I forgetting?
Tough
Ricky.
loss, and I'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Right.
I mean, they're nothing if not consistent,
Hi.
Andrew. But
All right. Well,
Boy.
what a match. My
Whoa,
goodness.
yeah.
What a match that was. Josh Horowitz taking the dub on the 5-pointer and was pushed to his limits. And now he is 2-0 as a rookie and looking very formidable. But Ty Lieberman as well, also looking like a legit rookie who can be making some waves throughout the rest of the season. I'm sure we'll see him very, very soon. And it looks like we might be seeing one Josh Horowitz at a future live event, which could be interesting.
Sounds like it. Against Griffey Nooms to be the opponent. I mean, I would want to go see that. So, I mean, I could see that definitely being the card, if not the undercard at the very least. So,
I'd like to go to New York.
Me too.
That'd be amazing.
But Josh
is
is
like,
like,
money says, but whatever.
I know. It depends on what my wallet feels like at that point in time.
especially with Spectacular.
Your girl needs to buy a couch
And a rug. And so
and a dining room table.
yeah, they're both great. They're amazing. Horowitz just feels like he doesn't miss. Like I don't remember his last match if he missed any.
They missed a couple in the first round.
Oh. But either way, both of those people could be deadly players and people that I would not want to play against personally.
Absolutely.
Well, obviously not me, but if I'm a competitor, I would get Ty-KO'd before the first round.
Ty-KO'd?
Ty-KO'd.
Ty-KO'd. That sounds like
Ty-KO'd.
Sounds like a martial arts. Ty-KO.
Very much.
Molly, what about you?
This is a great match. These two players are super good. The questions were really hard. A lot of director questions. And they both spun opponent's choice.
I know. That's crazy.
I'm insanely impressed.
Let's talk about that. Opponent's choice and video games 4 times.
What's going on there?
Yeah, that's a little much for me.
I call shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
That's fair. That's fair.
It would be pretty impressive to somehow rig the digital wheel.
I know, right? Like some kind of
not.
algorithm or something.
Yeah, I'm not saying that anyone's rigging it. It just might be the system. Like,
yeah,
I don't know how these things work.
I miss the actual wheel, but I guess we'll be getting it soon, right? In studio matches.
Collision will be 2 events there will be in studio, which we will see a wheel in person. Obviously, live events will have, well, hopefully sometimes the live events they have done digital wheel, but maybe because we haven't had it for so long, they'll transfer and bring along a physical wheel. But yeah, we are actually going to be getting the physical wheel back, which will be very exciting.
Yay!
Part of me almost wishes that like Mark or whoever had a wheel that they could just like do it. But
it's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
You make the best of a situation. So it's whatever.
Jill, what about you?
Hi, Sean.
Guys, chat says hi. We're talking about dinner, sorry. No, this like I said at the beginning, this he's getting burgers, I think. This match was, like I said, this is going to be one of those matches where it's going to be a close one, and I mean, it was. If Ty had played anyone who didn't basically have a perfect game, he probably would have won today. But he ran into Horowitz, and Horowitz only missed his bonus, so he essentially had basically a perfect game, quote unquote. I know people are gonna be like, no, he didn't because he missed a question, but whatever. But no, this was a great match. I pretty much agree with everyone here that Horowitz, depending on his schedule, could have a belt in his future. Ty also has the ability to have a belt in his future. Both amazing players, nice. Both of which I'm not nice. I'm being truthful. I'm also nice, but I'm also being truthful at the same time. I would love to see Horowitz in a live match. I'd love to see Ty in a live match. I would like to get a glass of wine with him first.
Ty, period.
Yeah. But no, great match. I'm excited to see both of them play again. Hopefully soon. Hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah, just like everyone has said, Ty played incredible. I mean, he saw Josh's best and he lost on the 5-point. I mean, that's Josh played the best he possibly could and he lost on the 5-pointer. So Ty is in 2 matches, even though he's 1-1. People need to be looking out for him. So it's going to be fun to watch him play. Josh obviously looks incredible, and I cannot wait to see what both of these guys have up next. And Ty brings up an interesting point. I'll have to check the stat, and thank you for calling us nerds, but Horowitz has 51 points in his first 2 single matches. Wow. That is, I don't know if that's a record or not.
It's up there. It's definitely up there, if not the record. It's up there.
100%. It's definitely up there, but that's incredible. So congratulations to him. Ty, we'll see you back, man. Great job today, or a few weeks ago, whenever you recorded it. And I'm sure we'll see you again. Real quick, before we do that, get out of here, because we will not be doing a reaction tomorrow. Let's go ahead and make quick predictions for 2 matches. We'll just go around the table quickly here. Let's start with the IG match for Friday's day, and that is Moose Haas for the Exchange up against Amaru. Moses for the usual suspects. Jill, once you start us off, who do you got?
I am going to go against the Exchange this time. I am going to go Amaru.
Brian?
Same here. He's on my fantasy team. Easy pick.
Molly?
I gotta agree and go Amaru.
Yeah, I want the Finstock Exchange to fall.
You better hope that I win tomorrow, because Frank has Mark Haas.
Ooh.
Amaru, do not disappoint me. Do not disappoint me.
Am I still at like 1.5 points, or did I get any more? No, 3.5 points.
Look at you go.
Look at you.
Go, Molly,
give her the belt now.
So it's a clean sweep for Moses, and look, Moose Haas looks incredible, but I think after the kind of almost slumber match that he had in this first match, Amaru, I think he kind of steps his game up. He's had some time to study. I think he shows up this match. All right, next one, big one, Battlefield match tomorrow night. It is a shot at the belt if they win. We have a #1 contenders match between. Oh, look, he just pops up at the right time. What do you know? What do you?
We said his name 3 times.
We did. We said his name 4 times, and he showed up.
4 times.
So that's how it works.
Let's go real quick for Ethan Irwin and Ben Bateman, a chance to go to the singles belt. Jill, start us off.
It's coming down to the wheel round, but I'm giving the edge to Bateman on this
I
one.
freaking wish this was a 5-rounder, man.
Me too. But I'm going to give the edge to Bateman.
Christian, if you're listening, 5-round these matches. Damn it. Brian?
I have no horse in this race because unfortunately Frank has both of them.
Oh my God.
So Frank is playing 3 people out of the 4 tomorrow. So he wins no matter what. But I am also going to go with the dungeon and pick Ben.
Molly, you can go quickly. We know what you're going with.
Look how bad he is now.
Oh, look at
Like I said earlier, it's a great view from the top.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Oh goodness. The dungeon sass is coming out.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
I just happen to have a pair of sunglasses on my desk. Yeah, Bateman, duh.
This is a tough one for me. This is an extremely tough one, and because Frank has both of them, I mean, I could be honest here. I think to this point, even though Bateman had his little bit of struggles in the teams matches, a little bit, not much, but a little bit. I think this is kind of his year to kind of get back on top. Whether or not he wins the belt, I'm not sure, but I think he gets back to the mountain. I think it's an incredibly tight race, possibly overtime. I would not be surprised if Irwin wins, but I'm going to give the slight edge to Bateman. And
wait a minute. Merle has the belt, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. So if Bateman wins, then we've got...
Dungeon gets automatic points.
Look at Molly.
Just climbing up higher.
So yeah, well, it's a clean sweep on both ends. We're going Moses in the first match. We're going Bateman in the second match. But it could go either way. And we will talk about both those matches on Sunday's show. We'll be back here right here, 6 o'clock Pacific on this channel for our Sunday show. But before we head out of here real quick, our typical Thursday raid here on POV. Make sure you are heading over to Rachel Silvestrini, who's going right now. And she's got the great Alonzo all day with her. So check that out. Go and join them as they are on Movies, Music, and Mayhem. per usual on Thursday, do a POV raid as soon as we are done here. And so with that said, let's go and wrap things up. For the whole crew here, thank you guys so much for joining us, hanging out with us. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend, everybody. And we will see you back on Sunday.